Welcome back to Arizona Business Spotlight. I'm your host, Helen Gibson. You are watching Verde Valley TV. You have your pen, you have your paper, because we have lots of phone numbers, lots of information going out, and especially for my next guest, I'm so excited that Alice is joining us because I'm a writer and we're going to be talking about writing for you ladies. So you don't want to go anywhere. This is going to be a great interview. Joining me right now in Arizona Business Spotlight is Alice Klies, President of Northern Arizona Word Weavers. Welcome to Arizona Business Spotlight.
Thank you. That'd be me.
That would be you. You know, I was hesitating in the opening, introduction with you because I'm thinking of how I felt as a mother of three, dependent wife, meaning my husband was Air Force, and wanting to write and didn't even know where to start. And here you have a group, Word Weavers, to help. So thank you for doing that. I've since, 25 years later, gone on to write 5 feature film screenplays and a book called Speak to Be Heard on Amazon. So anyway, Alice, thank you so much for that group and that club. And Word Weavers, tell us a little bit about that.
Word Weavers. We're part of an international group that is out of Florida. We are the only Arizona group.
I noticed that when I went on the website. I'm like, go Alice!
Yes. Basically, we are a faith-based group. We are a Christian-based writers critique group. Mm-hmm. However, we welcome all faiths, anyone who has the desire to write, to improve on their writing. We meet at the Spirit of Joy Church in Clarkdale, and we meet on the second Saturday of each month at 9:30 in the morning, and it's about a 2-hour visit. We also have a teaching session, so we're able to really encourage our writers to really write the best possible material that they can produce. And so that's really, really special.
You know, you've made it seem so easy in your conversation and inviting. And a lot of times doing a new thing or something that's in your heart can be intimidating. So I tell new writers, whatever's in your heart will be in your art, but you probably need to learn story structure.
Absolutely.
And I think that's what you're talking about.
And that's what we do. We have about a 30-minute session every meeting. And we just, we have that opportunity when we're critiquing someone's work to just encourage them. We don't nitpick on, periods and commas and this sort of thing. We look at the whole piece, and we really, we take a look at the flow of the material, mm-hmm. and, the construction of it and what have you. And we love on them to death, you know, and we just feel like by doing this, we can encourage them to get their work out there and have it published.
Yes, and I believe that everybody has a book in them somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
We have a life experience.
That's my flyer, actually. It says, everyone has a story. Everyone. When I have written all my life, just jammed, stories in drawers and what have you. And it really wasn't until I went to Word Weavers, they were the ones who encouraged me. And I've now been published in 7 Chicken Soup for the Soul books. I've been published in 15 other anthologies, Angels on Earth, all sorts of things. And I just received a contract on a novel. And so I'm real excited about that. It's called Pebbles in My Shoes. So hopefully when it comes out, we can encourage people to buy it.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Pebbles in My Shoes. Uh-huh. That's an unusual title, but I think I connect with it. Those things in life that might be
just rubbing you the wrong way.
Love it. How did I know?
Yeah. Well, you're a woman.
Pebbles in My Shoes. Well, bless you for doing that and for organizing this group, because it does give people a place to go now.
It does.
And there's something that happens when you release that dream and it's no longer just in your heart or in your head. but it's out there.
You bet.
And so you're facilitating almost like a midwife, giving birth to dreams. And
Exactly. In fact, just because you've been so successful does not mean that you shouldn't join us sometime.
I would love to. You know, I'm already sitting here going, well, yes, I can. And
Because you could be a mentor.
oh, I would love that. I would love that
we'd
to
love to have you.
encourage.
That'd
And
be
it
great.
really is the hero's journey in writing a book and finding that process and even journaling, getting, you know, women to just start writing.
Right.
And getting those thoughts and ideas down. And aren't you
Absolutely.
happy that you saved all those little
Absolutely.
pieces
But I've
of
had to go
paper?
back through them and change a whole lot of what I wrote.
Yeah, but
You know.
but you've got the essence down.
Absolutely.
And it's not despising small beginnings, you know. And so I would encourage anybody watching right now, if you feel like you have a book in you, which everyone does, you need to go to the website. It is
Absolutely.
word-weavers.com, and you're the president, so
Absolutely.
we're talking to the final authority, and she said you can come.
Absolutely.
So the second Saturday, and 2 hours, and that's enough. If people need to stretch their writing wings, and this is a safe place to do that.
Absolutely.
So, have you seen different women get to that place where they might start publishing, or?
Absolutely. I would say we are right now, about 26 members strong. And by the way, it's not just for women.
Oh, I was going to say, I keep putting, I'm focused on the women today.
No,
So men too.
We have men and
Sorry, guys, you can come.
actually teens from 14 years of age actually can be a part of Word Weavers. So it's just a wide, we have people from early 30s into 80s
Yes.
that are members. And so what a great, you know, array of experiences that we hear from these people. It's just amazing.
And
Just
iron
amazing.
sharpens iron, and
Absolutely.
you get to glean off each
Absolutely.
other.
Yeah.
So guys too.
Yes.
So sorry about that, gentlemen.
Guys too, absolutely.
Because men have things to say too.
We have some amazing men who write here in the Verde Valley. You'd be amazed.
Word weavers, and you know, you mentioned that it's at the church, and it's faith-based. And the first thing that comes to my mind is the spoken word, because the Bible was the first book, a lot of people don't know this, that was officially printed on the Gutenberg printing press. And that's what began mass communications.
Absolutely.
And eventually we have radio, then TV, and then the internet.
Absolutely.
But it was the spoken word. And it says that God frames the universe with his words.
Absolutely.
And cultural capital is influencing people and decision makers. And somebody watching right now could have those words that are going to help offset things that we don't like, or that maybe need to be reframed that we do like, but maybe
Right.
engaged more
You are right.
in society.
Yes, you are right.
So,
And you know, we do tell authors who, you know, are from different faiths that, you know, it's not that you have to come and write about God, you know, that we just have that you cannot, you know, have anything sexually explicit
Right.
in your work, or any, you know, horrible language. So
Right.
there's the only restriction. So if you're not writing a piece that is faith-based, that's okay.
right.
It's okay.
You know what?
Yes.
I tell people this all the time too, and there's multi-faiths, and we get that, and there's something that can be gleaned though. But God's principles, whoever drives them, applies them, they work.
They do.
You know, they really do.
They
and
do.
and in that thought, we want to put positive energy, positive thoughts, positive words out to communities
Absolutely.
and into the world. And that's why I appreciate you not, you know, using pornography or cuss words or,
Exactly.
you know, it's just healthy living, people.
It is.
Right?
You're right.
It's all good. So you work
Absolutely.
with the professional women's group.
I do.
And 100 business women getting together gets me excited, because this shows Arizona Business Spotlight.
Yeah.
So this one, guys, no, you can't come to this one, the professional women's group. So it's women coming together, Northern Arizona Professional Women's Group. And why should a woman in business come to these meetings?
Well, I can tell you that there are at least every single quarterly luncheon, easily 60 women, sometimes as many as 70, 75 women who come to these luncheons. That is a huge network of women that you can touch base with. We always have a networking game at the beginning. They're always fun, so you don't feel intimidated, by walking up to a total stranger and talking to them about your business. There are so many ways to network because they also offer the opportunity for a businesswoman, and here again, I want to make sure that women, you do not have to own a business to be a part of this group. We have a lot of retired women who are there. They're great mentors to these women who do have successful businesses right now. But they offer an opportunity to put flyers, business cards, what have you, in a goodie bag. And those goodie bags go out and leave from that luncheon with every woman. So
bring your business card. Lots of.
We do a 50-50.
I've heard about 50-50 raffle.
Yep. And the last time I think it was like $160 or something.
All right, we're there. We are there. Alice Klies joining us today, president of Northern Arizona Word Weavers, also part of Professional Women's Group.
Absolutely.
The thing that I take away from this is, who you run with is a prophecy of your future. You want to connect with Professional Women's Group because they got it going on. So go to the website and check them out. We'll be back next time right here on Arizona Business Spotlight with more media assessments, social media, traditional media, and tips to help you grow your business, and for today to help you get writing. Thank you. We'll see you next time right here at Arizona Business Spotlight.